Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today I'm going to do a learn to play legendary James Bond. We're going to do the first scenario, Goldfinger, and I'm only going to use content that came in the product. Um, this can also be used as a learn to play legendary in general and deck builders in general, because there's like Marvel Legendary and Big Trouble Little China, things like that. Some of the terminology is slightly different, but the gameplay is the same. So, but first, let's kind of take a look at the contents. So, legendary games can play up to 5 players, and so what James Bond did was they gave you different James Bonds for each deck. But the cards do the same thing, but you can have a different James Bond. So if you were a Sean Connery fan, they actually gave you 2 Sean Connery decks. Then there's a Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig. So the 4 Bonds that had more than 2 movies. But don't worry, Timothy Dalton and George Lazenby fans, because the first expansion gave us George Lazenby and Timothy Dalton. So they added movies that they did, so that you can play as them. So let's pull those out and let's remove. I'm going to pause here for a second and I'm going to remove all the excess content. Okay. In addition to that, we have Miss Moneypenny here, and we have Moneypenny from the different Bonds. So we got Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, and and Daniel Craig. And again, the expansion then gave us George Lazenby and Timothy Dalton, Miss Moneypenny's. But we're not going to include those in this game because I'm only going to use content that came in the core set. Because so what are some of these other cards that we have? Oh, let's look at the starter deck first. So starter deck, we have 8 money generating cards. So these are the cards that have a picture of Sean Connery in this case. So we have 8 cards that generate 1 recruit, and we have 4 cards that generate 1 fight. So what we're going to do during the course of the game is we're going to have a villain deck here, and different villains and henchmen are going to come out and you can fight them. And then cards will be available in the Q branch or in this ally spot here that you can purchase. So like Miss Moneypenny here costs 3, for example. Okay, so let's work on some of the different things that we got. So we have gadgets. So gadgets is a card that a villain will capture, and when you defeat the villain, you get the gadget. In the base game, the gadgets don't do anything. They're worth 1 victory point. We're playing solo, so I'm not really worrying about keeping score. There is a scoring that you could do solo and multiplayer. Usually we play cooperative, so it doesn't matter. Wounds are bad cards that can get added to your deck. And one of the things you can do is if you don't recruit anybody from the Q branch and you don't fight anybody, you can KO all wounds from your hand. This is good when you get 2 or 3 in your hand. Um, Master Strikes is each mastermind has his own ability, which did I not grab Goldfinger yet? I guess I did not grab Goldfinger yet. I thought I did. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, here he is. Um, so each mastermind has their ability of Master Strike. I'll go over that when we get to the game setup. But a mastermind will have um, these mastermind tactics that you need to. Oops, there's only, yeah, there you are. These mastermind tactics that you need to use to defeat him. Uh, Let me put this away real quick. Thought I had got rid of Goldfinger Mastermind. Here we go. Okay. Um, all right. So now the hero deck consists of 5 heroes, and they're not always heroes, but so we got like equipment, we got James Bond, we've got allies and vehicles here. That's 4 of them. Now the fifth one, when you play solo, you remove one. Now for now this movie came out in 1964, so sensitivities are a little different now than they were kind of not thinking um not just this character here, her name, or Miss Galore here. People who've seen the name can understand why I'm not going to pronounce her first name because that might offend some people. So I am going to remove her from this particular game since I have to remove one of the 5 heroes. So, so we will have Miss Galore go back in the deck, or back in the box. And people who have seen the movie, like I said, know what her first name is. Okay. Now, the other thing is you actually get a 13th card in your starter deck, which will be one of these special cards. And each one does something different. This is the one thing that makes things unique in this particular game. So, deck builders, there's kind of 2 games that kind of interchangeably call deck builder. So, there's this game, and games like Dominion, and where you start with everyone starts with an identical deck, or in this case, a near identical deck, and then you purchase cards and you modify your deck as the game goes along. Then there are games that I like to call deck crafting, but some people call them deck building, where you build or craft your deck before the game, and usually there's some collectible element involved. Um, but this is an actual deck building game. So I'm going to shuffle and pick one of the special starters. I don't know which one I got. And we will put the rest of them back. All right. Oops. Wait, did I grab the wrong? Oh, yep, I sure did. All right, I had grabbed On Her Majesty's Secret Service special starters, apparently. One. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, apparently I had pulled those out on accident. Um, all right. Okay, so that takes care of the Goldfinger special starters. Um, okay, now to build the villain deck. So in this game, slightly different than other legendary, but closer to legendary encounters, the villain deck will be broken up into 3 acts. We got, and they call them decks, deck A, B, and C. When you play solo, you're only going to use 3 henchman cards. So you need to pull 1 from each of the 3 acts. So there's 10 henchmen normally. Um, but like I said, in a solo game, you're only going to use 3 of them. I'll put the rest of the henchmen back. Then you take a look at the other thing the game comes with is for each movie, we have two schemes. We're going to use the Operation Grand Slam, and the other one is Orchestrated Smuggling Ring. So there's some special cards that go with Operation Smuggling Ring, but we'll put that away as well. Okay. The last thing that comes in with a deck is we have what's called an inevitable card here. That's not the inevitable card, is it? Nope, that's the scheme. Uh, that's the scheme. Where did the inevitable? Oh, here's the yeah, the inevitable card. So the inevitable card is goes on the bottom of the deck. All right. Then we have this are called mission cards, and this did not get sorted the last time I played. So give me a second here. Okay. And these count. These work like villains. Um, when you defeat them, they get removed. But if they escape, then the danger level will go up. So the exception of this golden bullet, like I said, everything is from the base game. So this is something that I bought extra. Um, but let's say this escapes, the danger level will go up to 3. If the danger level ever goes up to 7, we lose unless the scenario says otherwise, like it might be less. Here, for example, this one says evil wins if the danger level reaches 5. So if we ever get to 5, we lose the game. Okay, and this says it uses the Operation Grand Slam mission group, which is what this is, the mission group. And then the other type of is villains themselves. And there's some keywords that we will talk about when they come out. Um, then so we got one henchman in each group. Master strikes, like I said, that's when Goldfinger himself is going to do his thing. We had 2 master strikes. And then we have what's called scheme twists. And we're putting 1 in deck 1, and we're putting 2 in deck 2, and 2 in deck 3, or deck C, I guess. So a scheme twist comes out, then we look at the actual scheme and sees what it and do what it says. So here it says attach the twist to the leftmost Q branch space that doesn't have one. That space is irradiated. It costs an extra coin to recruit a card there. And then evil wins it. The danger level gets to 5. All right. So let's give things a shuffle. So shuffle the mastermind tactics. They go under the mastermind. Oh, so the mastermind costs. So when I could spend 6 fight. Like I said, I have to get through these 4 cards to win. He always leads the Goldfinger villain group. So each movie has its own villain group and a henchman group. When you play with different player counts, you add extra villains and extra henchmen based on the number of players. There's a guide here in the back that tells you it's like 5 players. You'd have 1 mission group, 3 villain groups, 2 henchmen groups, 12 gadgets get shuffled into the deck. Um, so each movie, like I said, has 1 and 1. So you will actually grab villain groups and henchmen groups from the other movies and shuffle them in when you have a higher player count. Okay, so let's take. So this is deck C. So I'm going to shuffle deck C. When you play with 1 player, you actually have no gadgets. So and when the villain deck runs out, if you haven't defeated the villain, then I guess technically it's a draw. You lose if you lose if the villain the if the scenario gets defeated. In this case, like I said, the danger level gets to 5. So set that back to 0. And you look at the scheme for any setup rules. There aren't any extra setup, just the 5 scheme twists. Okay. This is the base. This is the learn to play scenario. Goldfinger, his power is oh, I guess I did not read him very well. The smuggled goods. Shuffle the 6 smuggled goods cards into the hero deck. Okay, so yeah, so we grab 6 smuggling goods and we shuffle them into the hero deck. What is this? Oh, that's his tactics. So yeah, so when these cards come out, um, they get attached to Goldfinger. And when they're attached to Goldfinger, he gets +1 attack. So he starts at a 6, but he can get up to a 12. All right, so stuff those into the hero deck. And then we'll give the hero deck a shuffle, and we will begin. Okay, just to be thematic, we're going to put Sean Connery's Ms. Moneypenny on top. All right, let's set up the first 5 cards in the Q branch. I get a smuggled goods, so he's a 7 now. Make kill a hero in your hand. Okay. +2 to fight henchmen. You may get +1 coin, a +7 coin, and +7 fight if you do KO this card. And if you played another red, don't KO this card. Nice. That's a nice card. 2, 4, 6. First thing we do is we reveal the top card of the villain deck. So this is a mission card. And when I succeed, I get +3 fight, but it costs me 5 fight. I don't even have 5 fight in my deck yet. Actually, I do because of this card, but I don't have it in my hand. Draw a card. I may move a card. I'm not going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One short for that. I'm going to grab this card for 4. Let's grab that one for 2 more. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top card is a henchman. So I got 4 fight, 2 coins. So I will defeat him, which gives me another coin. So now I have 3 coins. That's, well, I do want to get that 007 card, so let's grab red to help support it. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has -2 for each blue. Okay. First of all, I'm going to draw a card. And I have 3, 4, 5, 6 coins in my hand. 3 fight in my hand. 3 fights not going to do me any good. But 6 coins will. So I'm going to choose not to KO a hero in my hand. So I can spend 6 to get rid of this. So these are called mission cards, and if they ever escape, the danger level goes up. And like we mentioned before, if we get to danger level 5, in this case, we lose the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we all fight this turn. Hardly any money. Ambush. Each player gains a wound. All right, I guess add it to my deck. For fight, we will take care of odd job. 2 coins. We'll get rid of the. I'll get a wound cleaner. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Benita can't be fought while there is a card next to her on assignment. Okay. Draw a card. Let's swap those two. We're going to look at the top card of the hero deck. We're going to bury it. I don't care about blue cards right now. I may KO a wound, but in a discard pile. I may KO a hero. I have 4, 5, 6. I'm going to choose not to because I have 7, which will give me the 007 seconds. And I have 3 fight, which is not enough to. Yeah, it's not. I need 5 fight. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Master Strike. Okay, I discard my highest cost card. All right, well, so I just card that, and we play the next card. Scheme Twist. That goes down there. And I will put, ooh, that's a good card. Let's put this on the bottom of the deck. We have 2 of them. That's a good card too. Well, left with 4 fight and 1 money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scheme Twist. Let's put Felix Leiter on the bottom of the deck. Oh, well, we got him back again. Okay. I have 4 coins, 1 fight. It's only for fighting henchmen, but it is 2 fight. I think I'm going to do. I only have 1 wound, but I only have 1 fight and 4 coins, and not really any cards I want super bad. So I'm going to KO all the wounds from my hand. This cannot be completed until the mastermind has been defeated at least once. Okay. How much fight do I have? And now I got my wound cleaner. I shouldn't have done that last turn, I guess. I knew I had a wound cleaner in my deck. I forgot about that. Draw a card. Okay. I am 1 fight short. Darn it. So the top card of the hero deck. We'll leave it on top, I guess. Yeah, darn it. I'm 1 fight short. I couldn't. No, there's no. I can't fight that until I fight the villain, which is 7 fight. So yeah, I would fight garbage. 5 money. Immediately count the number of blank spaces. Put them in. Okay, so just one. This has -2 for each red hero you play this turn. Okay. I have no wounds to KO. That's only 2 fight. I am choosing not to use that ability. So I have 5 money. Oh, what is it? Oh, I just said I may KO. Yeah, okay, 1 coin, I guess. Okay, this is bad because we're gonna have someone escape. So you can see how the escaping works. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All starter cards. Okay. So she escapes. So when a card escapes, you KO a card from the headquarters that costs 6 or less. We're going to KO this card. And if they ever escape with a gadget, you also have to discard a card from your hand. But when Odd Job moves, the active player gains a wound. Okay. I think I got a wound cleaner. I got 5 money, 1 fight. Guess we'll get that one for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, the danger level is going to go up. Oh, it's going to go up by a lot. This game could be over real quick. All right. So, because of that card. But first of all, this one escapes. So, I'll KO this card. And then we reveal it. Oh, the danger level goes up by 1. Then this is a chase. So, danger level goes up by 3 more. So, we're at danger level 4 right off the bat. All right, now I can play my cards. Draw a card. Oh, did I get a wound? I did not get a wound. It's every time Odd Job moves. So he moved twice. Right? Yep. Okay. Um, so we will move him here because I've got. I may move a card on in the unassignment space, so I will do that. Look at the top card of the hero deck. Put him on the bottom. I may put a card from my discard pile on the bottom of my deck. It gives me 4 fight, 3 money, 7 fight, 3 money. Let's get rid of him so I don't get any more wounds. 3 money. Yes. I'll grab another one of those. All right. only money from zero cost cards. And if this escapes, if either one of these escapes, we lose the game. Then the chase triggers. I currently only have one starter bond. May KO a wound. May KO a wound. So get rid of those two wounds. May KO a hero card in my hand. That's 5. Yeah, I don't need it. Since I only have one. And I'm not using that ability, so I have 4 fight and 4 money. So we'll fight her for 3. And we'll grab another one of those. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Master Strike. That's the second Master Strike, I believe. Right. Yes, so the 2 highest cost cards, which is a 4 and a 2. And then this advances 1. I draw a card. Um, Card in my discard pile, bottom of my deck. It's 4 fight, 6 fight, and I can look at the top card. I will bury that. Six fight and 2 coins right now. Well, let's get rid of this. 2 coins. I don't want anything for 2. Well, I can't afford anything for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, at least I can get rid of this thing now. Master Strike. Oh, maybe not. I have all zeros. So I'm discarding 3 starter cards. Scheme Twist. Okay. 3 starters to get rid of this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I may KO a hero. I don't know if I want to. No, I don't want to. So that's 4, 6 money. Not going to play that. And 2 fight. Give a villain that moved this turn -3 fight. Okay. And 2 fight does me no good. 3. Oh, I gotta watch what red cards that I play because I can reduce that. Yeah. 3. I don't know if I have any red cards in my deck. Oh yeah, I do. Pretty sure I do. Mr. Ling gets plus fight equal to danger level. Oh, so he is at 8 right now. KO wound. +2 that can only be used to fight a henchman. Perfect. So that gives me a coin. So that's 3 coins, 4 coins. Draw a card. Actually, let's do this. 4 coins. I don't care about the wounds. I have no heroes in my hand. So that is 5, 7 fight. So fight him. And 5 money. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got to generate 8 fight at some point. I don't think I'm even close to doing that yet. Master Strike. Oh, definitely not this turn. I'm losing 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm down to 2 fight. And I draw another card. Scheme Twist. Now he costs 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the end of each turn, KO the hero in the Q branch space beneath this card. Then KO all cop. Oh yeah, that's bad. 7 fight. Do I have 7 fight? I do. Oh, that stinks because I was going to go after the boss. No villains moved. Oh no. All right, well, I finally got that combo and I can't. I have enough to beat up on him, but I do not want to KO all the James Bond cards. I have to kill that. So, first of all, we'll look at the top card. I'll put it on the bottom. Then I'll give myself +7 coins, +7 fight. So I don't have to KO the card because I played a red. I may put a card in my discard pile at the bottom of my deck, which I will put that guy on the bottom. I will KO a starter. No villains moved. Okay, but I got 7, 10, 12, 15. Well, I have to get rid of him. So get rid of him and get rid of him. Oh no, he's 8. Oh, 15. What is it? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 15. Perfect. Right? Because he's a 9 now, right? Yeah. So I couldn't do both of those. And 2 coins. Okay. Well, that helped. I was really hoping to beat up on the villain, I mean the mastermind, but we got rid of some annoying guys. 4, 5, 6. I still have to deal with this guy at some point. -2 for each technology hero I play. 3. Oh, I forgot. I had 7 money. Oh, darn it. How much money did I have? All right, I need to go back and check because there's some good cards. Okay, yeah, so I had 9 coins. I'm going to take this one. So that'll actually shuffle that into my deck. I don't know. I didn't double check how many cards I had left, so I'm just going to shuffle it in with keep the hand that I drew. Okay. So I've got 3, 4, 5 coins currently in my hand. I think I'll KO starter money. That's 2 fight, 2 coins. I don't have any wounds. I may KO a card in my hand or discard pile to get another +2 fight. So that'll be 5, 7 fight, but I need 9. And I need 4 money. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. We'll just buy that one for 4. Now he's up to 10. 2, 4, 6. Okay, this will be interesting. Ambush. Put the highest cost hero on the Q branch under. Oh, that's not good. He is worth 8 fight. But this is -2 for each technology hero I played. Okay. I may KO. I don't want to. That's 1. No villains moved, but that's 5. And that's 2. May KO. That's 7. So that's 3. 12. That's 4. So this is down to 2 coins. 2 coins. All right. So 5, 7, 12, 15. That is an 8. And this is a 10. Gain a hero from the Q branch for free. If it's a vehicle, put it into play. There is a 7 in there. Oh, I need to start fighting this. So we're going to fight this. That is a good card for sure, but KO the highest cost hero in your hand, in play, or in the discard pile. Oh, that's not good. Because that is this 8 cost card. Ouch. 2, 4, 6. So persist. All right. So at the end of each turn, the active player gains a wound. So persist is it will never leave that spot. So I'm getting a wound each turn. Draw a card. There's no henchman. Look at the top card of the hero. The top card of the hero deck. Um, I'll bury it. So that's 3 fight, 4 fight, 5 fight, 6 fight. Ah, darn it, not enough. And 3 coins. I don't want any more money in my deck, I don't think. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get a wound. 6. Okay. Look at the top card. We'll leave it on top. So it gives me 7 coins and 7 fight. So that's 7 fight, 9 coins right now. 10. I have no discard pile. 12. 13 fight and 10 coins. This guy is up to 10. Right. So we're going to spend 10 of the 15 fight. So that's this. Wait, 7. No, I only have 12 fight. 13 fight. I have 13 fight. Oh, you know what? I'd rather deal with this stuff. I don't want to get a wound each turn. So we're going to get rid of him for 8. And we'll get rid of him for 5. And oh, we did play some red cards. -2 for each red card. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's down to 2. Or actually, it's 3. So yeah, get rid of that. Okay. So we cleaned up the on assignment, but at the cost of getting another tactic, though. Master Strike, which pretty much kills my hand, right? Because that's 5. Yeah. The 5 most expensive cards. So everything but the wound. Play another card. Scheme Twist. We'll put that on the bottom. And we'll just KO the wound this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the inevitable. So the inevitable is instead of defeating it, as I got spend 4 coins, push it back, but then it gets +2 each turn. Each time I do that. KO wound. KO wound. That's 5 money. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So KO that guy. No villains moved. So that is 7 fight, which is 1 short of what I need to fight that. 4 coins. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The top card of the hero deck. I will leave it on top. Draw a card. And this is at 10, right? Yes, 10. Okay. That ain't happening this turn. Nope, it sure not. 4. I got 4 money, 4 fight, 6 fight. We'll spend 4 to push that back. So now that gets +2. So now that's 6. And it said put a wound to represent that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we got to just generate 8 fight or 10 fight. Okay. Look at the top card. I'll leave it on top. That's 7, 7 now. So we got 7 fight, 9 money, 10 fight, 12 fight, 13 fight, 13 fight, and a lot of money. Okay, so I'm actually am going to do this because I don't want this to get away. That was 13. Yeah, the rest of the fight doesn't matter. I've got 7, 9, 10 money. So we are going to push that back. So now that's up to 8. Well, wait. Or do I? No, we're not. We'll leave it. I want this card. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Draw a card. I KO a card in my inner discard pile for +2 fight. So that is 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 fight, 2 money. Okay. You draw 2 fewer cards at the end of this turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay. Am I generate 6 money? No. I may KO. I'll KO a starter fight. All right, so that was a wasted turn. So this is the last turn. I gotta be able to generate 10 fight. 10 fight or 6 money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can't do 10 fight or 6 money, we've lost. It's gonna be close. Gain a hero from the cube branch for free. If it's a vehicle, put it in your hand. I don't think there's any vehicles. No. So that is 2 fight. A KO. So it'll get me 2 more fights. That's 7. Oh no, I'm going to be 1 short. Oh no. Choose a hero to draw 2 cards. Okay. Also get +1 fight. Look at the top card of the hero deck. I'll leave it on top, I guess. 2 more fight. No wounds to KO. Okay, so I've got 6 money, so we'll do that just because I can. And I've got 5, 7, 9, 11, and this is still 10, right? Yes. All right. Oh no, we still got 2. Oh, we have 2. I thought it was at the last one. We're not at the last one. I have to spend money instead of fight. Ooh. Okay. Well, now I got to generate 10 money. Ugh. What? Oh, how much money? Oh no, I spent the money to move that. That's right. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got to spend 8 money or 10 money. All right, so then you put a card. Let's put the draw 2 cards at the bottom of my deck. That's 3 fight doesn't do me any good. But now I have 7 money and 10 fight, 12 fight, 9 money. I'll keep that on top. 10 money, 11 money. Okay. Put each hero in the Q branch on the bottom of the hero deck. Okay. So now this is normally the game would be over. I've won because I defeated, but a lot of times we play where we have to fight the hero or the mastermind as well. So all right, so there are no more mastermind tactics left. So that is the game. We won. Barely. We had because I did not have enough money to push that back, so we would have lost next turn. But so that is James Bond Legendary. You can see we're at danger level 4 or 5. We had 1 more turn because I didn't have enough money, I don't think. No, I only had 6 money. Yeah, I only had 6 money. I would need 8. So yeah, but that is Operation Grand Slam from Goldfinger for Legendary James Bond. Now there is a second Goldfinger game that will have a different scheme and a different part of the movie, I guess. And but it'll be the same setup, but there'll be some slightly different rules and stuff, and a different use of these smuggled goods. As you can see, smuggled goods have two uses. So it says if it's attached to the mastermind, it gets +1 fight. If this is attached to a card on assignment, that card gains chase. So I think in the other one, these get shuffled into the villain deck. All right. Well, with that, I will sign off. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe. Hey, everyone, if you like that, we got more videos. There should be one over here. There should be one over here. And you can subscribe down here. Thank you.